Morning, morning coffee goers. Good morning, good morning. I'm trying to get us hooked up on YouTube. We shall see what happens. There, Donna. Good morning to you. Is your weather beautiful today? No. I mean, it's nice because it's like overcasty, but it's kind of gray outside. Hi, everyone. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Hold on. So, FYI, I did this yesterday. I just got new glasses and I've been trying to wear them all the time because if I get up in the morning and I don't put them on right away, I forget to put them on. And then it's like whole thing. And then when I do remember to put them on, then it makes everything weird. It makes my vision weird. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Clarice. Hey, glasses might help. I know, right? Okay, so let me go back and look at this comment. There we go. Good morning, Clarice. Good morning, Nancy. Okay, I got everybody. I was like, okay. I just woke up. I was like, I'll get up. And I was doing good. I got up until I went to feed the cat and I got cat food come flying out of the can all over my face. Get a cat, they said. It'll be fun, they said. So then I had to go rewash my face. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Rebecca. Your hair is growing back fast. Yeah, my hair grows really fast. I cut my hair in November, was it? It might have been the end of November or like maybe the first couple days of December. Jeff cut it off for me. Hi, Stacia. Yeah. So I cut my hair off in remembrance of my old dog. My old dog passed away. The bee passed away in 2020. And it was really long and now it's grown back already. And then, I know, Jeff was saying, maybe we need to cut it again. And I said, oh no. No. We're going to let it grow. But I always like to do rock the side braid. So until I can get a little side braid, I'm just going with pigtails. I don't even care about it. Because who sees me? Just you guys and all of the internet. Right? Okay. So now I feel like kind of with it. I'm losing my hair. I don't know why. Oh no. Are you using Tresemme Shampoo, Nancy? I just heard a recall out on Tresemme Shampoo, the one with creatinine, whatever they added to it. It was like supposed to be a new formula. It's making people's hair fall out. They just recalled it. They have a civil action suit against them. I like your new glasses. Thank you. My weather is great, but that's okay because I might do some more pictures today. How's everybody else's weather? Super sunny and warm? I always just assume it's sunny and warm where you guys are. No, but I'm going to check meds. Oh, well, that might be part of it. Catherine put her order in this week and she can't wait. Yay. Oh, so that's the first thing I'm going to do today. It's overcasty in Wisconsin. Great for pictures. Yay. It's great for pictures. And good morning, Donna. I'm going to pack orders today. That's the first order of business. I got the beads up over the weekend. I don't know if you guys saw me. All the Taylor's Falls beads went up that we talked about on whatever day that was, Friday. Hi, Stasia. Cloudy here. Yeah, Jeff was going to clean the gutters or whatever yesterday. Because you guys, I have a wasp nest in my house. On the outside in like the siding. Yeah, they're still like slow because it's cold out. And he was like, I better just get to that before they get all warmed up and active. I was like, yeah. But he didn't have time to do it today. Or yesterday. So I'm going to do my packing and shipping this morning. I'm going to do that. I have quite a few orders. I put up all the Taylor Swift's beads over the weekend. And that's the shampoo my 16-year-old daughter uses, and her hair has thinned out a lot. Oh, yeah. Well, you might want to look into that, Tony. It could be due to her autoimmune medication, but they're in a civil action suit. It started like a couple months ago. They started their civil action suit. I watch a lady online on YouTube. Her name is, I can never remember her name. Anyway, she's a couponer. She's like, oh, she does CVS couponing. I'll put a thing in the group. And she's a blonde lady. And whenever there's a recall, she always tells when they start the lawsuits. I just checked out, whoa, just checked out your website and refilled my cart up. I don't know what will be left when I get to pay for it. Yeah. Well, thank you, Rebecca. We appreciate your support. It's cold and yucky in Michigan. Get rid of the wasp nest now. Yeah, so this lady I watch, she always talks about the recalls because she's always paying attention to that stuff. I put up all the stuff. We did have a launch on Sunday for the first time in a few weeks for jewelry. If I don't know if you guys saw that. I sent out the first look email, so if you maybe missed that, I did send an email. In the email is a coupon, and so we put up 10 new items with our friend Crystal. I loved all the blue in the launch. Yeah, it was a blue launch. I mean, let's be real. It was backlogged from Christmas. That's the Christmas inventory I didn't get up. Remember when everything was blue for Christmas? I made so much blue stuff. I was like, it's fine. So that was our friend Crystal. She was helping to put those. She put all those up for us, and they looked really good, and I'm really happy with that. And then next week we'll have our lady from England who is working with Thunder Horse to do earring launch next week, hopefully. I was so glad I snagged the blue calcite necklace I wanted. Yeah, I love blue calcite too. I have to go back on your website. Well, so the only thing about my website, I was trying to rearrange it yesterday when my mother called, so of course I had to stop talk to her. So what happens is when I have people putting things up throughout the week, you know, like I'm trying to do now, I notice that the postings, they go to the day that you posted them. Good morning, Jefferson. They go to the day that you post them, and so I set it so it, because then if I leave it like, you know, how per date, you know, how filters per date, then those ones get buried way down because they were actually put in at the beginning of the week or whatever. So I switched it to manual so I can try to go in and rearrange the newer ones to be at the top, you know, that type of thing. Good morning, Jeff. Yeah. So I'm working on that. But I got the jewelry in, I got the beads in, and then I got all the findings put up in the bead findings. All the vintage stuff. Rebecca had suggested that next time I'm at the bead store, I get more of the vintage items. I don't know if how you guys feel about that. I didn't know if they were going to be, you guys wanted that. So I just grabbed a few items, but I had a couple of messages about getting maybe more of that. Like I said, it's got a big Christmas tub. We could get more if you want more. Hey, Jeff, hey. You had your coffee? I didn't even make the pot of coffee yet because I was running around with cat food in my eye, Jefferson. Your price is hard to beat. Oh, well then good. Maybe I'll get some more. All right, guys. Well, all I really had planned for this morning was to do a design in the book with bargain bead box, if you guys want to do that. I don't have my, I didn't put my unboxing video up because things and stuff in life, I don't know. So I haven't even got my unboxing video up, but I assume that you guys who have the bargain bead box all got your box and have seen what's in there, and or maybe you watch somebody else on YouTube unbox it. So I don't think that I'll be letting any cats out of any bags or anything. Donna's laughing at me. Yeah, it wasn't cute. It wasn't cute, Donna. But I figured we would just do maybe one design here. So then I'm in debate. I have the unboxing video filmed. Yes, I really like it. Okay. I have the unboxing video filmed, and I switched my YouTube schedule. Remember, I said I was going to put up videos on Tuesday and Thursday. So I recently changed that because I thought it would be easier for me to have more time on the weekends, which it is. I don't know if the unboxing video is really considered like time sensitive. I know all the girls who do it, they try to get theirs up first and get theirs out there and whatever. At this point, I'm like, should I even put mine up? I don't know. Maybe I should just go right into projects. What do you guys think? But I do have Jesse James ready to go for this Thursday. So all I have to do is edit that. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to do shipping today. Get the bingo cards out. Yes. Yes. I should put it up anyways. Projects. Okay, well, you guys let me know. Should I just go into projects or should I put it up anyway? I don't know. I'm gonna get ready for this. As you guys know, it takes me a little while to get my camera figured out on this deal. Nancy says projects are fine. Okay. Come here, tripod. Okay, there's gonna be some turbulence. Yes, you should put it up. Okay, I'm gonna flip it around. Cords and stuff in the way. You guys hear my old vintage chair just squeaking? Woo! Almost 20 viewers. I don't want that in there. But I guess maybe this will happen. I'm still working on this portion of this business. Okay, lights down. Everybody shows them opening them. Not too many show making something. Make projects. Okay, well, we can move right into projects. Let's design one. If you haven't seen this, what is this? April? This is April. Yeah. If you haven't seen this April bargain bead box, please take your graceful leave now. I wouldn't want to ruin it for you. Because we're going to look at it. I'm going to get my little book here. Where am I at? Oh, spoiler alert, yeah. This is the one that's coming out for Thursday, Jesse James beads. With the little spring kit. I'm excited for that one to come out. I hope you guys like it. It's kind of intricate, and sometimes there's a lot of mixed reviews to that. I got mine. Oh, good. This is the one we did last Friday on Jesse James. I think that turned out pretty good. The silver silk one that we designed. I was pretty happy with how it turned out. I wish I could have done a little better with the 3-piece tassel, but hey, I think it was great. So now I'll leave some blank pages for me to put my photos in, and I don't want to write on a black page because I don't have my gel pens. Okay, here we go. What kind of pens do I have? Hey, I got all these purple pens. We should probably use those for our purple bargain bead box. right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I missed that because I was at work. Oh. I think you can rewatch them if you want to. Who was that, Rebecca? Yeah, I think you can rewatch those if you want to, Rebecca, on their Facebook page. Usually, Jesse James they usually put those onto their YouTube channel. I don't know how to put them onto my YouTube channel, and I don't know if I can. I know that sounds funny, but I don't know if I can. I did make a little pair of earrings when I did the unboxing, because last time someone had mentioned, oh, we wish that you would maybe do a little project during the unboxing. Of course, you didn't see this because I didn't put the video up, but I did make a little pair of earrings. I was trying. I did. It looked nice. Great job on the necklace. Wonderful. That was Jeff, not me. Oh. All right. Oh yeah, here's my little earrings I made. They're just cute and simple that I made during the unboxing, but I thought they were kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can even see them. I'm looking in the other camera. See if I need to be closer. They're just little post earrings with these little pearls. Closer, they said. That's kind of a leg. Yeah, this is part of our kind of our little blurry YouTube situation, but you know, we're working on it. So I made these little earrings because honestly the video was kind of long that you didn't get to see, because I was very interested in these shell. They said that these were pearl shell beads. The clarity changed. Yeah, it does that. It does that, Donna. These are those purple shell beads, and I'm like, are they pearls? Are they shell? Are they really what? I don't understand. But I like them. I don't get it. So anyhow, I'm just kind of getting everything out of the way here and reminding myself what is in this box so we can make a design. Oh yeah, these little crystals were my favorite. They're just little Chinese crystals, but they're so tiny, and they have different color purples. I really like those. All right. I feel like maybe we should make a bracelet. I feel like we've been making lots of necklaces recently. Oh yeah, and then these ones here, these filigree, these were my least favorite of the box, simply because these didn't have holes. You have to punch your own hole, which is fine, but I feel like maybe not everybody has a hole punch, or, you know, or maybe you glue them on, but even if you glue them on, they do have little tiny grid holes where the glue is going to come through, I feel like, but they're still usable and they're still nice, and you could patina paint them and do all this business, so... You know, but I really liked everything in this box. Yes, a bracelet. Maybe the purple ones mean pearlized beads. And they just have like a pearl sheen. Let me show you. I got the sheet. I think they were... I'll tell you what it says. Maybe it's just what it says that's confusing to me. Okay, it was number 12, and they said approximately 7.5 inch strand of 8 millimeter shell pearl man-made beads in violet. Shell pearl man-made beads. So I know it says man-made, but it's like, if you can even have a man-made pearl, you know, that's like grown. It's not a natural pearl that, you know, that's just out there being out there. It was grown, or it's man-made because of the texture that it has on it, or maybe they did something to it, you know, whatever. I don't know. I have to do more research into that. I'm going to ask Amber. Okay, so we have this donut. Is anybody else feeling a little intimidated by this donut, or is it just me? Just me doing that? Just me being like, oh man, what are we gonna do with this? I don't know if I like that. Probably for a necklace. Freshwater pearl? Pearl shell. It says pearl shell. See, this is why I was confused. I don't know. Okay, so what I want to do, I think, is I want to take all of these. Let's see how many of these I got. Rebecca says she is not intimidated. I'm a little intimidated. I haven't had much experience with donuts. I'm going to use these little filigree I was saying that I didn't like first. First thing out of the bag. Let's get them out of here. How many do we have? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, well, we have 10. We probably won't need 10. We'll probably need 8. We might have enough for also a little set of earrings. What a lifesaver. What is this? Oh, I get it, Rebecca. Chloris. It does look like a lifesaver. You know what I will say? This box, I'm going to try to zoom in just a smidgy. This box, I will say, I was very impressed that they stuck to the theme. They called it a vintage. Sorry, I'm moving you guys around. They called it a vintage. I always do too much. Ooh. No. Okay, hold on. Stay with me. Still a little much. Okay, that's a little better. Is it? Is it though? I mean, it's gonna have to be. They called it a vintage inspired box. What was it? Vintage violet. And I did like that. Most of the things that they sent were vintage inspired, that they stuck to the theme on that. They even sent box clasps and pearls, you know, for like the pearl knotted box clasp necklaces. Good morning from Northern Carolina. Hello. I don't know what to do with the donut either. I would probably make my donut into a necklace just because I don't really like, I mean, it could be a bracelet, but we're going to start with these guys. And we have 8 of them. And so what I'm going to do is, I think I am going to get the old hole punch out, and I'm going to connect these just in a row. I'm going to connect holes in them like so, and put 8 of them probably. Maybe we will need 10. You can use the thin gauge jump rings for those filigree. Okay, let's look for those. These ones here, Rebecca? I looked at these. Are these gonna fit in there? Are these really gonna fit in there? Closer was better. I did get to see the design in them when you brought them closer. Oh, here's what they look like. Okay, I'll try it. Rebecca says it's gonna work. I'm struggling. Maybe in... Mine doesn't work, Rebecca. Mine's not working. I'm looking in this bag to see if they had any smaller ones, but they're all the same size. I don't know if maybe some of them are different or what. But anyway, well, I guess we'll try the jump rings, but if the jump rings don't work, I'll just punch a little hole with my little metal hole punch. That's what I'm going to do. So, we're just going to make little flowers. I'm thinking, should we put some beads in there? You could just leave it metal. Just have yourself a wonderful day. You know. But you could also, I was thinking maybe put these sparkly ones in there. You could do one of the stones if you'd like, but I'm thinking I'm going to use those stones probably mostly for necklaces, you know, for projects as we move forward. And there is just a little small strand of these, so I thought, okay, I'll put these in the middle. So I'm thinking it's going to go like this here. This will be my starting point. And these are flower filigree. Donna says we gotta get a little closer. I always get too close, Donna. I gotta see what it does. Okay, that's not horrible. Okay, not working. Yeah, that's why I said, I was like, what are we gonna do with these? Okay, so we got the flower. If I put a hole here, I should be able to wire wrap one of these crystals on right here and wire wrap onto the next flower. And that's pretty simple. And I would think that we would need at least 8 sections. We'd need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe more based on the size, maybe 8 to 10 pieces, and that would give you a bracelet. So I'm just gonna repeat this. This is pretty simple. It's like nothing, you know, groundbreaking or anything, but I thought they were pretty together. So I'll just draw these out. Flowers, circle. You could also, like, if you want to get snazzy with it, you could like add a pearl. This, like, one could be a sparkly and one could be a pearl. You know, you could put whatever you want in there. But I'm just gonna go like this. And then I think I will make a pair of matching earrings. When we make this, actually, in the YouTube video, it shouldn't take very long at all. So I think I could get away with making a pair of matching earrings as well. I want to end on a flower. So this will be my end. And then what did they send for clasps? Just the box clasps they sent? Was there no other clasps? Let me look. Okay. That better done. I'm trying. So these are the box clasp. If you are not familiar with the box clasp and you don't know how it works, it's pretty simple. These guys are, that one's not in there all the way. I'm going to show you how they open. So you give it a squeeze. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. So when it's closed, it looks like this, which honestly, I liked the box clasp. I did not like the design on the box clasp, so that's just me. It looks like kind of like a little piece of bread. But anyway, so to get it open, you squeeze it right here and you kind of pull it down and it's going to look like this. And then you unhook the hook and that's how they come apart. So you would put one part of your beading on this little hole right here. So that would go here. And then this part over here. And you would have a box clasp. I think it'll work nice for a bracelet, but it'll be quite complicated to get on and off. But you're not going to lose it, you know what I mean? But it is very on theme for the vintage box. So that's how they work if you didn't know. Cause yeah, where would I get a hole puncher? You can get a metal hole punch at any craft store. Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I'm fairly certain they have them at Walmart. You could order them online. I think Jesse James has them. I know Art Beads has them. Where else has them? Amazon, I'm sure, probably has one. Mine is blue. It has a blue handle, and it is a 1.5 millimeter. That's considered like the small jewelry one. I think they are maybe roughly $12, maybe. And then for my earrings, I'm going to do a drop earring. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to say. Where did those earring findings go? These guys right here are also, these posts with the little holes, these are also very true to being a vintage box, because most of the earrings that you've seen back in the days were, I mean, they didn't specify a time frame, but I don't think that the like French earwire that we use now, that didn't come in until, you know, pretty later on. They were mostly using a post earring. So I really like that they were, you know, you could tell they were working, you know. I like that. So then I'll do a little earring. This will be my flower earring. I'll make 2 of those. I missed that comment. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you are welcome. And then I don't know that I want to use a great big one. Well, maybe I do. I would like to use, because, you know, then they'll be matchy. I guess I could just put one on top. But I don't know that I want to. Instead, I think I want to go down here and utilize these little holes and put some little danglies like this here, you know? And then have the little post. Have the little post like that. So what I'm seeing then is these little crystals, because they're really small. I'm looking to see if there's anything else around here. Are these, which would look cute on the earrings, but then I'm thinking, well, I probably should incorporate some of those into the bracelet as well. So maybe what I'll do is I will also use on every other one of these large crystals in between, I'll put 2 little crystals on the side, but not on every one. So like this one won't have one, but this one will. This one won't have one, but this one will. And go like that. It actually works out pretty evenly that way, so that they're all the same on each side. So that would look like this. What I'm talking about is that we would have one of these beads, and then it would still be wire wrapped, but it would also have a little tiny crystal here and a little tiny crystal here, and it would be in between your flower like this. And then you would wire wrap it on. And that way it'll make sense when I make the earrings with these little guys. That's cool. Yeah. So it works out on paper. It works out to make a bracelet that's going to be perfectly matching. But once we get into it for the sizing, I might have to add one or subtract one, so it might not work out perfectly. But I think that if we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, because this is more than 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is using 15 pieces, and that might be too big, you know, for a 7-inch bracelet. So we'll just have to adjust there. But these will be cute. And then we have these little tiny ball head pins, and I'll use those to attach these little crystals here to the little tiny filigree. So they'll have a ball at the end of each little, I don't know what we call it, dangly. Each little dangly, they'll have a ball. I think those will look cute. That'll just be a simple little set. Oh, and then we got to have our clasp on there. How do you guys feel about the box clasp on this bracelet? I mean, I want to use what they've provided, but I have a feeling that this, I can't even find them now. The box clasps are going to be really hard to get on and off. Usually they use those box clasps, these ones here, they use them for pearl knotting. These are, like if you get a strand of pearls, these are usually what's on there is a box clasp. And they do that because they have a double security, and in the older times, this was one of the more sophisticated clasps, I would say, and so they used it on genuine pearls, you know. But for a bracelet, I feel like it's going to be quite complex. So we might for clasp. I'm just going to put clasp. And I'm just going to put a question mark because I don't know how I'm going to feel that day about it. But yeah, so that'll be my first project. I'm going to zoom you out. Oops. See, this is a little complicated. Yeah, it's like, oh, there it is really close, and there it is kind of far away. You guys. But yeah, this will be my first project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little baggie and I'm just going to put all these items in this baggie because as I move forward making projects and designing projects for this box, I'm going to know that these are now eliminated. If I have extra left over, you know, I'll just add them back into the mix that we have here. But for the most part, I just kind of look at these as being, you know, eliminated from the designs that we'll make now. Yeah, Nancy says not on a bracelet. That's what I was thinking too. Well, if we had a choice, what kind of bracelet for what? We just use like a lobster or a hook or toggle. So this is going to be bargain bead box. Oh, not enough beads. Bargain bead box number 1. So it's for what, April? So that'll be my first one. I think, oh, I gotta put those little crystals over there too. Hook or toggle. How are you guys feeling about toggles? I have a love-hate relationship with toggles. When I have a little tiny wrist, and if I buy a bracelet or something that has a toggle on it, and it's not the exact right fit, then it can come undone. So, but I also am not a big fan of the lobster because then you gotta, you know, mess around with that. I'm a big fan of stretchy bracelets. What's this now? Now, these I've seen before, and I thought these are cool. We have had these before. These ones here. And so what I want to do with these guys is I think I want to go like this and hook them together. I'm going to do one more design with you guys and then we're going to be done with this for the morning. I want to hook them together like that. And I want it to be you need a magnetic clasp. Yeah, we could use a magnetic clasp. I'm a little concerned. I don't know if this is like, you know, would be sticking to it. They have small toggles too. Yeah, that's true. So what my next idea, and you guys might think I'm a little nuts, so just hang in there. My next idea is I want to make a completely one-sided asymmetrical necklace with the big pendant. I mean, I guess you could use the donut for this as well if you'd like. You know, you could use whatever pendant you want. But I was thinking that I would use this great big pendant. I'm going to patina this. I'm going to patina paint this. But it's going to be completely asymmetrical. In order for it to be completely asymmetrical, that means that we have got to find either enough beads to go around one side, so they're the same. And I'm thinking that's probably going to be these pearls, because this is 15 inches. There's quite a lot here. I think this is the most of the most beads that we have. So I'm going to use the pearls on one side so that this can be absolutely the same. And on this side, I'm going to go nuts. So I'm going to put these like this because I think it's cool. And in between there, I'm going to put these super dark shell pearl beads over here on this side. Maybe not, probably not all of them, but enough to, you know, make it cool looking. And then I'm going to use probably these quartz as well on this side. Sprinkle them in. I have been listening to you, but my mom is in the hospital, so I can't say, oh no, Christine, I hope that everything turns out okay for her. I will use these bead caps over here as well, probably on these quartz. And I'm not going to use the amethyst. Me too, yes. I'm sorry. We'll send good vibes up for you, Christine. I hope that everything turns out okay. I'm not going to use the amethyst because I feel like I will use them, the full strand, in another project. I don't have a project in mind, but I'm sure that I probably will do that. So I'm just going to put those to the side. Thanks. I'm still listening until I can't. Okay. And then I'm also going to do the same here on this side like this. Maybe a few of the metal on this side. So I'm going to draw it out for you guys, but this is what it's looking like. And I know you're like, Randy, what are you doing? This is, this whole side is going to be just completely white, plain, la-di-da. You get to the pendant, which will be patina painted. You go the other side, and it's like crazy town. That's the idea. A one-sided, like a one-sided focal piece is what I'm looking to do here. Everybody's sending you good vibes, Christine. So when we draw this out, it's going to look like this. So this has a top hole like that. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to just use stringing wire. I haven't got the material really figured out yet. I might just use stringing wire because, you know, maybe putting more on would probably just be more at this point. This will be the pearl side. Just white. And then this side, I'm going to attempt to draw one of these, you guys. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm not going to put it right directly here. I'm going to put a few beads, and I have those quartz, and I have the shell pearl beads. So the shell pearl beads are dark. I feel like I should taper out of here. So I'm probably going to put like a one of the bronze spacers here. Let's put a spacer because I got to kind of taper up a little bit. And then maybe one of the quartz, and then one of the quartz are probably going to have bead caps on them. This side is supposed to be very detailed. So I want it to look kind of very, just on this side, very busy, very full of metal and bead caps and like kind of Edwardian kind of looking. And then once I get up to here, I could probably put on one of the dark purple beads. So the dark purple, these guys here, will be these guys. And then I will go like so. Now, Donna said trace it. I don't know if I can. Or try it. Ugh. I was going to say, I have a feeling that's going to look kind of funny. Not my best work. So we'll have that. And then we'll flip it. Well, we got to go again now. We have no choice. Flip it like this. Ooh, I messed up. Well, you get the idea. This thing. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, that's what we're doing. It's this one. Anyways, and I'm going to connect those together probably with just a jump ring so it looks like one piece. And we have 4 of them, so we could either do it twice in the necklace, or we could save 2 for another piece, which I think I probably will do. Save 2 for another piece, or could even do earrings for the match this. It will be metal in between them, yeah. So I'm only going to put 2 of those in, and then the rest will be beads. So then I will just do probably a pattern, you know, pattern of your choosing, whatever. With the dark and the quartz, also using all the metal and the spacers. And so I might even put bead caps on the quartz, on the dark purple. But anyways, just making a pattern, going up using all the metal on this side. So it just looks, you know, really busy. I'm not going to put any white on this side until we get over here. And then here I'll use the little clasp that they provided, the box clasp. And then some of these will have bead caps and some of these will be spacers. So yeah, that's the idea there for that. And then this is going to be patina painted. And I will probably patina paint it either a lavender or a dark purple. But anyway, that's the idea for that. So like one side will just be plain, the other side will just be an asymmetrical focal situation. And that'll be design number 2. So that one should be fun. That is a bracelet? No, this is a necklace. Sorry. Necklace. The first one we did was a bracelet. I like to use some of these weird, I kind of do designing around like the more, you know, I get the box and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with that? Those are the ones I like to use first. I don't know why. So again, I'm going to set all these aside just to kind of separate them out for the next projects. And then if we did do an earring for this, which I don't know if we can you flip your focal and use the hole to dangle and punch 2 new holes for necklace part? Oh, yeah, I could do that. That's a wonderful idea. If you wanted that side to be busy, you can add just a plain piece of chain in the same length. Also true. I thought about that, putting chain on this side, just chain instead of pearls. But I also thought that I'm going to have quite a lot of weight on this side, and I'm hoping that these 2 beaded sides will even each other out. But I did think about that, Donna. Okay, Tony had suggested flipping this, punching a hole. So we have a hole for each strand, 2 holes, and then a dangle at the bottom, which is, again, very, to the, like, the dangle. They always had a pendant, like a little pearl down here. And I guess you can't see what I'm doing. They always had like a little pearl or something here in the more vintagey jewelry. And that is very on point with the box this month. I'm thinking we could do that. We could flip this and then we could put just 1 pearl from here, a white pearl probably. And and just do a dangle. They're not really a teardrop, but kind of. And do a dangle, and then we would just put, this would be down here. So this would be flipped upside down, and then I would punch 2 holes, would be a little more spread apart, 2 holes, 1 hole for each of the strands to go into, is what Tony's talking about. That could work. My only concern is that the sizing, I might have to see, I might not be able to use a pearl there because the size of the pendant compared to the pearls is quite different. So I might even have to go with something larger here, but that could be, you know, figured out as we go along. If it was me and we were doing a more, you know, a different, this is quite busy, but maybe on more of a plain, I would hook these 2 together. You could hook those 2 together. I know for my chain one that Donna's talking about, I'm going to hook one to here. Like so. This will just have chain on it, and then this is going to have, well, we might as well just write it down, right? We're already here doing it. We might as well write it down. We got a couple more minutes. So this moon shape, like this. And then it has all these little circles on it. This will be necklace number 3. Now it has some, you know, I don't know, filigree and all this in there. I can't really draw all that out, but it looks like that. So then I will use the chain they've provided here. This will all just be chain. Okay, all the way around. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick this guy from the middle one, which will probably be here. I know that that's not really the greatest circle I've ever made in my life, and it's not really, should have been bigger, but you get the idea. Should have been bigger. I might go in here too and do some patina painting on the flower and the little flowers, like the little bits, just to give it a little more something. I don't know that I'll do that in purple. I mean, this is going to be all bronze. You could do it in any color that you wanted. And then here, I'm going to dangle little beads with what we have left of the ball head pins. And I will probably do that with the amethyst. So I would just dangle, you know, you could do a couple, you could taper in, you could do, you know, whatever you want to do there. We'll see when we get to it. You know. So like do 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, the big pendant, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Depends on how many is on there. I didn't really count. But I would use ball head pins to get those going. And then this would be like so. If you guys can see very good. Zoom me in a smidge. Ooh, there's a leg. But that's what it would look like. And then that'll just be on chain with the amethyst. So that'll be number 3. Easy peasy. If you wanted to go one step further, you could even hook, you know, I mean, quite honestly though, this one is not really big enough for 2. I was going to say you could hook 2, but I don't think it's big enough for 2. And that's just my personal opinion. You do what you want. Zoom me out. So that one's just simple. And we were just having this conversation the other day, me and Jeff. You know, just because it's like simple and easy, it doesn't make it any less more, like, doesn't make it any less cool or any less pretty. Oh, and then this thing. I don't know what I'm going to do here. This is going to need some work. This donut, this donut's going to need some work, some time. I don't know. We're going to have to reassess. And then, of course, we have these little butterflies. Now, of course, I thought these little butterflies would be cute for earrings. You get quite a few of them. Bunsen, what are you doing? You may not do that. No. I'll flip you guys over. Oh. Ugh. Maybe. Yeah, whoa. Back that up a little bit. So anyways, we have created 3 designs thus far. And what we would then have left, if all of those things we discussed were eliminated, we would have earring backs, butterflies, the donut, 1 pendant, and I would assume we maybe would use some of these jump rings, but maybe some jump rings. And that's what would be left if we did all 3 of these designs. So maybe we'll look into, as we go on, if we do have any extra left over from these projects, which we might. And then we can add those into these little items that we have left and, you know, make a new design from that. Does the donut have holes? No, the donut does not have holes. It's just a donut. I'm thinking, you know, for me, I might get some cording and do like cool knot, or maybe do a beaded bezel. I would like to do, maybe we'll have some crystals left, these little tiny crystals, and basically do like a double bezel on there if we had enough left, where you just take your donut, put it through there like this, and then that's your bezel. Or bail, or whatever you guys call it. I would put 2. Like this. And then have whatever beads going up. Probably. And then if you had wire, you could, you know, you could dangle, you know, your charms, your butterflies. Hey! Dangle your butterflies off the end once you got it hung up. That would be cute. So maybe we'll do that. We got butterflies left. But those are my plans for the bargain bead box. So if you've never been here before and you're like, what is this girl doing? We make these plans. You guys give your input. We write down in the design book. And then I put the videos up. 1 video a week. I'm trying to do more, but I can't do more right now. 1 video a week from the designs that we have discussed. I make them just in a regular YouTube video. We're not doing it on live. We make it in a regular YouTube video, and then it'll go up on my channel every Tuesday. So then you can watch it. I'll show the design that we've designed, and then we'll make it. Easy peasy. Super fun. I like that, Randy. Good. Good thing, Donna. So that's what we got going on, and if we need to make more designs, we'll make more designs in Morning Coffee Club. Fun, fun. That's what we're doing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and if anything else, got some ideas for your bargain bead box. I'm excited to do patina pinning. You could use leather. Yes, you could use leather. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to go to the store on Wednesday. Oh no, I didn't want to put that in there. Yeah, I did. I'm going to go to the store on Wednesday, and I'm going to pick up some more of those little tiny leather rivets, because I'm planning to do some leather projects. As we move into summer, there's going to be more different materials. You know, more people are going to be using leather in their designs. Maybe even for my little coin purses, you know, those little rivets with the little sparklies on the end. So I'm going to get some more of those. All right, have a great day, Stacia. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to jump off here and get going with the packing and shipping. Oh, before we go, I just want to remind you guys, I'm going to put it out on Facebook as well. But I just, as a reminder, in the first look email I sent out, that this Tuesday and next Tuesday, Facebook Lives will be canceled because I have appointments those days and I don't know how I'm going to be feeling. So I am not going to be doing Facebook Live on Tuesday night this week or next week. I'll be here for morning coffee, but the lives are going to be canceled. I'll put a thing out on Facebook too. I hope your appointments go well. Thank you. I was talking about, I like the donut idea. Yeah, I like the donut idea. So glad I caught you today. Good, Nancy. Come back anytime. Trying to be here Monday through Friday between 9 and 10. If you need to check the time, I always put out a little sticker that Clarissa sends that she makes and it says Morning Coffee Club, and then I'll say like it's starting soon, which means in like a couple minutes, or I'll say like it's going to start at 9:30 or it's going to start at 9 today. So it's usually between 9 and 10 is when I start. It kind of depends on if I have cat food in my face or my hair or what's happening. Thank you for your prayers, Donna. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful, spectacular day, and I will see you tomorrow.